Alright, let's see where I'm at here. New shit to do. First things first. Wonder if I can do this right now. Probably not. Different than another 70. What the hell? That one was a lot easier. That's dumb. Delicious. Well, it is, isn't it? Yeah. What the hell?
Out of the frying pan! Got lucky that time. At the frying pan, it's... Don't blink.
A touch of frost.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Ow, you stupid blob.
Unexpected, but welcome. I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Boba, get them! Got lucky that time.
Swift and merciful.
Stronger than I thought. Come on out! Don't blink! With sword comes shadow.
Fuck you, stupid wind fucking piece of shit.
The downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow.
No
Speed of light!
Why are you out here all by yourself, bro? Seriously?
Incoming! Hey!
A touch of frost. Spirit blade.
At the frying pan!
fighters.
Incoming!
Swift! One with my glint!
Dude, what the hell?
Cut to the chase! Don't blink! You're toast!
All that fire and the plants are still there. What the fuck?
Race you! Speed of light!
Submit for judgment!
Nice and spicy!
What?
Incoming!
Swift and merciful!
With sword comes shadow. Nice and spicy. Don't blink. Cut to the chase. That's everything. On to the next.
Fudge it, fudge it.
Make my escape.
I gotta do some fucking scouting again.
I'm out of here. Make my escape. Huh?
I'll do my free stuff.
Who's that skulking around? Adventurer, think you can last a round against me?
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
We can do 3 things before this. Oh my god.
Make my escape.
Oh, that is flat.
Make my escape.
Stupid boar.
Boba, get them! What a bountiful harvest!
That's what it was. Yeah, I remember marking it. Okay, let's get rid of that. Here's the stuff of Blacko. Oh, we have to break up this little party.
One with my blade.
Nice and spicy! I'll be fine.
A touch of frost.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Don't blink. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Looks kind of cozy in here. Nap time.
No nap time, save. No.
One with my blade.
Speed of light.
From whence you came.
Nice and spicy. Eat this.
Ah!
Swift and merciful.
Okay, dude.
Like sword from shadow. Boba, get them.
Yeah, screw you, homie.
You give, you receive. Nowhere to hide.
Oops, wrong button.
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there? Paimon thinks so too. We've seen plenty of hilly trails before, and they're always the bad guys. But this is different. Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshu Inn too. Oh, the guests are in great danger. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty.
Paimon, all you do is float in the air.
Let's go take care of them.
Uh-huh. Ooh, 2 for 1 hit, thank you.
These super evil hilly turtles are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind, too. Hey! Seems like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing. Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly turtles. Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more adeptacy than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
Adeptacy. Okay.
Ahem. Hello. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. One certainly doesn't. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection it seems that we have not met.
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
No, she did not! She did not just call me a sidekick.
One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars. Though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Leela were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
That clapping is getting really annoying.
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? I believe that now. There was watching him use his magic. Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though. Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an Adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they? I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of an Adeptus is a monumental affair. Just look at the Rite of Dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
Finally, a life full of... Oh, are you believers too? After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day. But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it. I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
What?
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart. Surely you jest. There was once a senior Adeptus, Xie Wuliang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Oh? You need but ask. One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes?
I'd like to get rich quick.
Indeed, a great many obstacles may be overcome, given commensurate power. But one cannot but wonder, what grudge have you against the gods? So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant. But first, one must see some proof of your faith.
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all. Oh, that's right! Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the Adeptus' help, didn't they? Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore, and we don't have anything valuable enough on us. You don't even have a vision. Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food, can they? Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work. Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
What the hell? I'm running all the way over there.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into him again. Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself? Really? What's so fishy about him? Huh. That's a good point. None of the other Adepti we've met seemed like they needed anything from anyone. Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can use. Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that desk over there.
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of Adepti who defend Liyue. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you? So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy? No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years. The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations. All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second! Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about? The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony. It's so tragic. After everything they went through in all their years of protecting Liyue, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead. Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking hilly trolls come from? And 2, what does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right? Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory. To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least. But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure. Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn!
Flee at my command, foul demons! Flee! Why won't you flee?
Because you're a fraud.
Uh-oh. Looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here, too. We have to step in.
Yeah, Paimon, go do something instead of floating there in the air.
Come on out.
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar? Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power! No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier!
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow. Were one but given another opportunity...
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly churls over there. Should we leave them to you, then?
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
Oh, yeah.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious. Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down.
Use elemental sight to
it's that
get you to
conqueror
the
of
monster.
demons again. No wonder. Paimon was just...
It's you. I remember you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on? But you are exorcising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean... Yeah! Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means... Oh... Poor Xiao!
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help! Paimon promises!
No need. I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now! Please?
Well, come on then.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent years, other living things have suffered, when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this.
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
What? This is a double-edged sword?
Worthless! Here!
Bane of all evil. That must be the power you got for being a vigilant yaksha, right? Paimon's just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time, too.
Star Snatcher? I am aware of no Adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud! Well, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Here! Worthless! Here!
Excuse me, jerk face.
Worthless. It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of, what is the situation?
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
Paimon won't say anything.
Grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
To be honest, an Adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops, Paimon spoke without thinking again. Oh!
Yeah, you do that all the time, Paimon.
That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Wait, truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Great minds think alike! Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us. And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus ever again.
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
Who said anything about killing him?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream. But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mist flowers will probably do, right? But as for the censer and the 7 lamps... probably not the kinds of things they're gonna just stumble across in the wild.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow.
Ooh.
The spirit soars the mountains high, while the body rests as the world goes by.
Sorry to interrupt you, but...
Well, I'll be. Isn't that something? A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends.
We know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while. Honest.
For the dream trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the adepti arts.
Wow. Hyman's never heard of that happening before.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you. They serve little purpose here, in any case. Nothing that you need concern yourself with. Please, take what you wish.
This sensor should be fine, right? At least it isn't as run down as the shrine. So next, we just need to grab the 7 star lamps, right? The sooner we start, the sooner we'll be done. Hyman thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we? Huh? Where'd he go? He was right here!
I presumed that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
Ah! It's that guy's voice! Hello?
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the adepti art known as mortal lingering. Now that you have taken the 7 star lamps and sensor used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you. I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in battle. Today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here. That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons, were you not?
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma. Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear, death seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions, but by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death. The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two, and please pass on my regards to the conqueror of If only I could taste some authentic grilled tickerfish once more. By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
Huh? Looks like he's gone then. Paimon really hopes that at least someone will remember Pervases the Yaksha. We should get going. But let's come back here and make an offering sometime.
The sun is out. Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll?
birthday.
In adventuring, as in business, you always...
Have you gathered the items for the ritual? This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless. Almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts. Where did you come by them?
Oh, and, he says hi!
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope that its present state will allow him to rest in peace. Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the censer in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Adorn the area with the items of abject cold. Once this is done, we shall proceed. Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
Seems like a real rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole. Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Stop talking! I'm sorry!
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin! Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly. If you have no other questions, let us begin.
Then we meditate. Ugh. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that fraud. Bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire one arrow each at the glowing parts, right? Leave it to me. And we followed all the instructions to the letter.
Close enough. Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless.
Guess what? You're already dead.
An Adepti art? You dare don the guise of an Adeptus in one's presence. But as for the matter of one's present location, one could have sworn that one was dozing off to sleep at Wangshu Inn not a moment ago. Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an Adeptus such as oneself. One must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
Alright, time to take him down a peg.
A touch of frost.
Stop running away, you piece of crap.
Such impertinence. Where are one's followers when one needs them? Hey, hey, stop it! Stop it! Ow! What's happening? Please stop. I surrender. I surrender. No! No, never again. You almost killed me. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, Great Adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear it.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery, masquerade as an adeptus, exorcise demons without exterminating them, and display a callous lack of regard for life. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
You're...
Seems like Shell's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name? It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
You know about Shell?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee. To this day, I'm an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects, at first, I was just imitating the Adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
Huh. So to sum you up, you're Xiao's biggest fan?
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's like a dream come true.
That wasn't quite our intention.
Please allow me to swear this oath before the great conqueror of demons. I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the name of the Adepti.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Liu.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess he won't be tricking anyone anymore. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wang Shuin first thing tomorrow and look for him. Hey there, boss. Star Snatcher's staying here, right?
Star Snatcher. You mean the false Adeptus who wore a mask? He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An. He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage. Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking fairy, should they come asking for him.
Talking fairy?
You must be the traveler. Here's the letter.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Is this the final attempt to fool us, maybe? Come on, open it! Paimon's curious! Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets. Along with... Woohoo! The sigil of permission! Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time. Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the sigil of permission to Xiao, shall we?
Let me guess where you're from.
permission back. Do you want to take it?
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled ticker fish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
Huh. No almond tofu this time? Well, that's not like Xiao.
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to see how it tastes.
Huh.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
And so, Detective Paimon and the trusty traveler solved the case and quietly slipped away.
Paimon, you have issues.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Wait a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow. Thunder and lightning can be quite frightening, but don't worry. Liyue's storm and fire defenses are second to none.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy. Surrendering will be just...
Oh, so sorry.
Quietly now. Here comes the damage. Gotcha.
Wow.
Quite a downpour. Nothing will get done.
Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Here! Disappear! Here!
a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday...
What?
Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence! Boom boom! Breath of the flame!
Wait a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow.
Oh, no, shit.
Wait a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears.
Clean.
Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow.
I'll see that anywhere on here. really close.
The sun is out. Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll?
Hey, look over there! She's all by herself, right? Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out. What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination? Imaginary. Imagination. Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you just say so? So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them? Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up? Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your sister has an imaginary friend too? No way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Tone-deaf bard. What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called a Nernama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
So it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size. Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like.
Great.
Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed. You know, Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
Damn, this fucking controller.
Hey, get him!
God damn it.
Can I go catch up?
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard. Sure. How can I help? Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant? Why?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Isn't that called being blown away?
That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley. Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Of course they're flowers.
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge? Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Dandelions? Of course they're flowers.
I need to grab another drink. Be right back.
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
Moon pie. That's
Make my escape. No way!
Well, that is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard? Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
What say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line? Seriously? Oh, alright then. How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Hey, Station.
What's up?
Not much, man. I'm a little under the weather today, but
Uh-oh.
yeah, I'm a little nauseated. It's fine. I'm used to being nauseated, but I haven't been nauseated in a while. You know.
Fitting, isn't it?
Alienated?
Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
I haven't checked.
I'm just messing with you, bro.
No, you're fine. I finished Jedi Fallen Order on the hardest difficulty, but I haven't done it yet on stream. So it's time to wrap this bitch up.
And you're gonna do it in Alienated?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why I need you, because you're gonna be my energy source. When the chest burster comes out of me and I die, you're gonna have to carry on.
Well, I'm just gonna make my escape.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Streaming, and
Seems
how
to
do I
me
do
you'd
it?
find some way of keeping yourself amused, even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
I moved back to
Just
YouTube because I at
drink
least get more
responsibly
engagement
on
in
my
YouTube.
premises.
Like nobody comes to Twitch.
Oh, and if I
And
did
it's like
have
at least
one
I get
too
the
many,
people that
what
pop in
then?
and say hi and then
You'd
leave.
throw me out along with the trash?
Huh?
Is that
Hi, bye.
Throw you
Yeah.
out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion.
Mostly for me,
Or maybe you've forgotten.
someone pops in, it'll say that they're watching, and then
cling
they'll
to
just
things that have
pop out.
outlived
They won't
their
even say
purpose.
hi.
Yeah, you don't even have kids that love you that will
Nope.
actually say hi to you.
Indeed,
Yeah.
part with a certain face.
Hello,
Well,
everybody, and welcome back.
I did have
to
that. I
Twitch.
did have that one guy that came into my channel, and he's like,
Mr.
Do you
he
want
was
help?
like,
Yeah.
yeah, you need help?
In your home. A beautiful one.
Yeah.
Unmistakable, in fact.
Welcome everybody back to Jedi Fallen Order. Now we're on a pause screen, and this is unlike any pause screen you've ever seen before because we haven't gotten to this point in our game. I will show you that I have finished and 100%ed this game on my home file, and now all that's left to do is do it for you guys on stream.
Stop dreaming when they grow up.
And I was practicing on one of the
well,
bosses that I had a hard time
never
with,
wants to grow up.
which is all of them, but specifically the next one.
Interesting question.
So we're
What
gonna
age exactly do
quit out of
people's
this one.
imaginary friends disappear?
See, for my home file, I actually messed around with my lightsaber and made it the color I wanted and stuff like that. In the stream, I'm sticking to canon stuff.
Someone of her
As you
age
can
surely
see,
must
I've
have some
unlocked New
imagination
Journey
left,
Plus.
don't you think?
Cosmetics will transfer over, but nothing else. That's fun. In its station, wouldn't you love that for all new Game Pluses? Just the cosmetic stuff carries
What?
over. None of the skills that you've upgraded or any of that carries over into New Game Plus. Would you love that?
I don't know. You have to repeat the question. I was kind of listening to something on the game.
You're gonna have to turn your microphone around. I'm gonna have to turn. For those of you just joining us, I'm a little under the weather, so my energy may not be as high as it usually is. Okay, so in New Journey Plus, in Jedi Fallen Order, all of the cosmetics, like the ponchos, the outfits, and the lightsaber parts, carry over, but none of the skills and upgrades do.
Jean? What is Jean doing here?
So your wardrobe is decked out, your lightsaber looks dope, and you have to start all over with the skills and the levels and all that.
Imaginary friend?
Okay.
I kind of like it because of the way that the story works. I think it works from a story perspective. But here's my 100. Oh, Station, I forgot to pop up the screen for you. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm not used to this. I've been away too long. Okay. So I've got my what's her.
She's so conscientious. It's terrifying.
Huh? Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
Okay.
You bet.
That was a big drink
Today,
because I've been
I heard Stanley talking
a
about
lot.
his
I'm actually expecting a phone call at some point.
Really pumped up.
So if I be like, "What?"
I hope I
then
can be as
that's what I'm doing.
outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder
So
to
just
shoulder
to
with
show
Master
you guys,
Jean?
there's my 100% vial.
I
Here's
mean,
our file.
obviously, I want to become
Okay.
a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean
So
herself,
yes, I have seen the end of the
even
game.
better.
No, I will not tell you what it is.
Ellen really looks
Go
up
watch
to
a game
Jean.
movie. They're really well made. If you don't want to watch me struggle through Jedi Master mode. Okay.
Huh, thanks.
So this is my
I
favorite
was
farm
thinking,
spot.
It's not every day I
And
get to hang out
as
with
you can
the
see-
honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training?
I've done quite a bit of
How
farming.
can I smash all these training dummies at once?
I'm going to turn my headphones back down because I don't need to hear me. I can already hear me. Okay. Station, do a sound check for me.
What?
That works, thank you. So we're going to head on. Now,
So that's how to do it.
in the
I'm
process
impressed.
of farming, I actually got a scan that I will show you where it is, but obviously I will not be able to scan it. I don't even have my notes up. Hold on. So, Station, I rewrote my notes for this game and then got lost following them because I wasn't specific enough. So I had to go back and make them more specific. I spent the first 16 minutes of one of the other streams looking for
Why are you writing essays when you're supposed to just be playing the game?
Well, I'm exhausted.
Because I want to make sure I get everything.
Clearly, my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Next question.
Girl, if she can't do it, Hilly Churl.
You know, they have actual guides for that shit.
Shoot, I got so caught up.
Do I have
You
that?
don't have to write
You know,
anything
I
down.
looked on those sites and I didn't like any of the guides that I found.
So sore from
So I made my
training.
own.
I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to
Why?
Jack?
Why? Because it was in a big ass freaking essay, and you didn't have PowerPoint presentation.
Because like they went in weird planet orders and was like, okay, now that we've got the Scomp Link, we're gonna go back to Bogano and get the double-bladed lightsaber upgrade, or we're gonna go to Dathomir before we go to Zepho. And it's like, just do the story and collect all the stuff in the story. You're gonna backtrack to all these planets anyway.
But that's not how they wanted to do it.
I know, so that's why I wrote my own.
He's a friend of mine. Recently started as an adventurer.
All right, I have to go back to where
We're gonna
we
meet up tonight
are.
and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day?
And we're not there
If
yet.
I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. He's adventuring with Stanley today.
We're not there
Stanley's
yet.
a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of
there yet.
Mondstadt. He once set foot in the mayor.
Oh, because we're not on Zepho. Okay, we're on Ilum. We are on Ilum. We just made the lightsaber. Yes. Okay, so you guys actually saw this area a little bit while I was farming. There's just a bunch of stormtroopers here. It's good practice. Double-bladed is good for groups. Single-bladed, good for... And the reason why double-bladed is good for groups is that when you parry one and they all attack, if I could get it to work, it will parry.
Well, it's not doing it because they're attacking you one after the other.
Well, what I was gonna say was, it'll parry both of them if they attack fast enough. Which we've also seen with the blaster bolt. And now we have the switch attack that gets a dual lightsaber. I just messed that one up. There we go. And then we also have the switch attack, which takes no force and is pretty good. I'm stuck. Ow. Look, I practiced on a boss, okay? I wasn't fighting regular enemies. This is a problem. Station, there's problems. Okay.
I can see it. You're sitting here explaining it to people and you're fucking up.
Yep. Okay. I'll get through the room and I'll explain what I'm doing. Okay.
1 death, 2 death, 3 death, 4 death. You should have a counter of death on the side of your.
I really need to figure out how to do one of those text files. It's like, boop, hit a button, death. You know what I mean? I
failed attempt, failed attempt, failed attempt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He moved.
He moved. Oh my God! What are we gonna do?
Great.
Triple kill. Okay, that second one always gets me. I've worked with this man for years. Always gets me with the second hit. All right.
Bro.
Make my escape.
You're just gonna stay in there? Okay. Now this room's a little tricky if you let it be. So we're gonna go double bladed here. I'll show you why.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this
Oh,
place
did it still hit
before,
me?
didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry.
What do I do and do not have? I have that, which I really would have loved to know before I stepped into that group.
Sky high.
Give me the thing. I didn't hit the double-bladed lightsaber button. That's my only complaint. Is that Al, I didn't realize he was an enemy. Call these guys the hug droids. They like to hug. Like that.
Yeah, they want to give you a hug. You should give them a kiss too.
Their hugs hurt. They got painful hugs.
They're just trying to show how much they love you.
Got choke slams.
Yahoo! Yeah.
It's typically how you deal with those guys and the droid bounty hunters.
Let's play.
I think they all work for me. No, not yet. Okay, so this is the scan that I got just because out of habit I saw it pop up on the screen. scan this, you'll get the Empire mining operation. And I actually have them written down as what they are, so if I'm missing something, I can look and see what it's called.
Think you can get away?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I'm gonna go over here and get this box that contains the Duraplast lightsaber material. Here it is. There's 2 stormtroopers up there. I'm gonna put double-bladed. They don't see me. I'm gonna grab this one because it looks scary. But it's not. And we're good.
Here we go.
Now I will say I've been playing Sekiro on the side. The pairing is way better in Sekiro than it is in Jedi Fallen Order. It's probably better just to sidestep everybody than to parry. But if you can parry, do it. Excuse me? Oh, I reset them. That's right. Hold on.
What? Damn it.
I respawned them at the meditation point by resting. So now they have me choked in a room. I can kind of tease them though. Never mind. Here they come. I wanted to make him my friend.
The other hand, done with you.
BD1 is taking over this fight. And then you just use them for experience once they've been dominated, as we saw in this room. Don't hug me. Don't like bad touch.
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I
The
assume?
double-bladed does
Yes.
more crowd control kind of stuff.
Actually,
The single-bladed does more damage.
Ellen has a message for
I'm
you.
personally a
She said she
single-bladed
won't be able to
lightsaber
join
guy
you today
myself.
to
I
plan
used to
out
be
your
a
next
dual
adventure
wielder, but
together.
now
She'll join you some other
now
time.
I see the beauty of the single blade.
I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
You're gonna stand there and just take the damage? Okay.
It was nothing that
Yeah,
I,
when they're hacked, they don't
Stanley,
move against you.
couldn't have
And I
dealt
just
with
went
by
to the same
myself.
door.
You are Stanley?
Wait.
You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of
What?
Mondstadt?
Wait.
Who once set foot in the Mare Jafari?
Oh.
Did you just get turned around?
Very
I did.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary
I
as
have
yourself.
to.
Well then, how would
Go
everyone like
back
to
to
proceed?
the red.
Head back or head further inside?
Whoops.
I don't think you were supposed
my
to do
notes
that.
say go back through the red doors, and I see no red doors. Aha. Pull is the best force power in the game.
Well,
I was watching
I
somebody
think you're now
that doesn't do the
safe
Dark
hands
Souls
of
games
Steve.
and be like, am I doing this right? I
Great
mean, I'm playing it on Grandmaster
Legend of
and I'm not
Monster.
having fun.
In which case,
And
head back
somebody was like, you know, on
Okay,
the
motion passed by unanimous consent.
easier difficulties,
Let's
you can
head
just
further
like your force meter regains itself, and I'm like, what?
So, I'm
Crazy.
guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No,
And that's
we
why
really
we do
were just
double
looking
bladed
for
and
Jack.
What?
ranged.
Do you know who I am?
That's cheating.
I am Stanley.
That's why most people go to Dathomir before Zepho, so they can have, because there's a, you can get the double-bladed lightsaber earlier than in the story.
I am Stanley, the living legend.
Head toward the glowing red glowing wall run to be accosted by a heavy gunner or rocket trooper with some melee.
Stop name-dropping yourself open your mouth.
It's true, though. Stanley is the most
amazing
guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was
Ow.
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
It barely hit him in time because my camera wasn't angled on it.
deathly silence.
So you can't take out that rocket trooper from here. You just have to keep going and not get hit. Which I've already failed out one, so it should be fine.
Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up
Also
by
went the wrong way, and I did this in my home file too, because I wrote down a different way to go that makes this fight way easier.
So, did he make it?
Exactly. In the end, I don't know what we would set for the home ground once more. If the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
No! Oh, that was a bad time.
Poor guy. How could that
Station, if you don't give yourself enough room to heal, you're gonna have a bad time.
You're gonna have a bad time.
You're gonna have a bad time. When you pizza instead of french fry,
I know.
you're gonna have a
You're
bad
gonna
time.
have a bad time.
An adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final
I'm
adventure.
trying to take the little one out.
But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right.
Good news is I'm not gonna die. Bad news is gonna run through a lot of sims. I just said I wasn't gonna die.
Oh, he says you're gonna die.
Most I can aspire to right now is beginner's
He's gonna
commissions.
get parried. He's gonna get parried. Let's go. Posture break.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
What I should have done, and I think what I wrote down but I didn't do, is head to the left.
Oh, my
and there's
freaking phone.
Yeah, there's platforming. There was platforming to the left that could have helped me out way more
I believe I've made a
than
small discovery.
that, because now I have no force
Could
power.
I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
I don't think they can jump.
You're still
over here.
resisting. It's unwise.
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is
Ah,
a seasoned
tried
warrior,
to time it.
covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face. You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self? Interesting idea, but is it true?
These guys are actually really hard to parry because they
I'll be leaving now.
it's kind of a mash after you get the first one.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
I don't think that guy likes you, bro.
What is it?
I think he likes
A
me
few
a little
days
too
ago,
much.
Stanley got drunk and told me a secret.
Nah, he doesn't want to let you
Something
do
he's never
nothing. Look at
told
that
anyone
shit.
before.
He's just like, freaking, I'm done with you, bro.
He took on his
That's
adventure
my last
all those
stim.
years ago. They were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of
I
magnificent
wonder.
honor.
Okay,
Aren't you
we're
supposed
gonna
to be
do-
fighting him with one not dual-wielded?
Apparently, both the sword
That's
and
what I was
shield
about to
are
test.
still right here in Mondstadt, over in
That didn't
Dadalupa
count
Gorge.
because
Since you guys
I
are the
wore him
experts
down a
at this,
lot with the.
can you come with me
with
to
the,
try and retrieve these two legendary weapons?
Now, here's the cool thing. So there's these guys over here. And that problem. Do you remember that problem?
I never got
didn't
that
see
far.
him coming until he was right on me. Bye.
You're an ass.
Bye.
You're a jerk.
Here's my problem, though. I don't have enough force to get the guy.
If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of,
So,
maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited, and my parents don't support my goals one bit.
Dude, if you were just a little bit further back on that one, you would have not made that.
To tell Stanley about it because
Oh, yeah.
my reasons are so
No. Did you see he blew himself up, though? That's pretty
I swear
neat.
I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Because he tried to shoot you from shooting in the ground?
Yep. Yeah, so if I'd have done this properly, there's actually a meditation point over there that I missed.
Oh, one other thing.
So I'm going to see if I can get
I
to
have
it.
a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple
Because
years
I'm
ago.
out of stems and I don't want to go any further in this area without my left shoe.
That's a challenge mode.
Let's hurry. There's no
It is a
time
challenge
to
mode
lose.
and it is not one that I can actually do. And you're going to be like, how do you know if you haven't tried? Have you seen me play this game, Station? I die in the platforming sections, my dude. I just... So we go over here.
You need to be one with the mind.
But... Okay, Station. I'll take your... take your advice.
An impulsive one he is. How drunk he is.
Head toward the small ledge. Climb. Oh, yeah. Head for the... Okay. I'm just gonna take you, make you my friend immediately, because I need more friends. I need them now. Everybody, calm yourselves. Ow, the hug droids are the worst ones. I'm stuck. There we go. Let's get them out in the open.
What?
Wait, did that stormtrooper die? Who are you firing at? What's the problem? You good? Everybody good? Cool. Cool.
That's everything.
And a little cut through. So this is the what's the left? So coming here. No, wait. Maybe. No, that's where I came. More oh, why? I can't see. There we go. Easy squeezy. Okay. Okay, so remember how we went all the way back and we rested? Station, you're my only audience. This is the way
kind of playing and trying to watch at the
originally
same
was
time, so I
planning
might
on
know
going.
something.
Why would you throw a grenade at me like that?
Why would you throw a pen at it if we don't even know what it is? We don't even know what it is!
What was that again?
Kevin Hart?
Oh, yeah.
His body was facing this way, but his head was like this.
Yeah. Alright, cross beams, climb up to encounter troopers.
Hey, that bunch of young girls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony?
No, wait.
And what's with that pile of knickknacks?
I went the wrong way.
Are they worshipping them?
Wait.
Seems so. That must be the sword of brilliant valor, surely.
No.
Yeah, hut.
I still managed to go the wrong way.
Cut to the chase.
Where did I drop down? I dropped down from... From like right here, right? Where's the weakness? Oh. Okay, no. Okay. Here comes the part of the stream where I redo what I just did.
And fuck it up tremendously.
Lo and behold, the sword of brilliant valor.
Yep.
Are you sure?
That wasn't what I was trying to do.
1 death, 2 death, 3 death, 4 death.
And a little worse for wear, too. Why would hilly trolls be bowing down before a piece of junk like
Dude, is that an upgrade?
Yeah.
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a
Because,
pile
dude,
of
like,
spoils these
he-
hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This isn't
He's
terrible.
moving like a freaking monkey on that shit.
I don't know if I can actually jump.
Freaking Kratos don't even do that.
Say, Jack, if you
I
saw
don't
one
even
in
see where
broad
the
daylight,
platform
you
was
wouldn't
that I
bat an
jumped
eyelid.
from.
But in the pitch blackness of
So,
night,
I'm gonna
its
go
brilliant
this
glow
way.
is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same?
I don't think that was very
one of you
nice.
that is wearing sensible gear. Okay, bye. Just gonna avoid these guys. I don't need
When you're
them.
in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you.
Nice pull while in midair.
Yep, thanks. Reach. Okay. And we're back here.
You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the sword of brilliant valor.
Honestly, just how you deal with melee
So,
troopers.
we got our sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's
Fine, I
scout
won't shoot
around.
this time,
It's
Station. I
definitely
actually
in
parry all
Dottie
of the shit
Gorge
back. You
Huh?
saw. You saw.
What I
didn't
saw?
cheat.
There's somebody there.
Stanley?
What I saw?
So I'm back at the melee troopers and the one little range trooper.
What happened?
Yeah, he made a
so
big
how-
ass circle.
huh?
I know I made a big ass circle.
It's not
Okay, Kate went through.
Where? I want to see.
Okay. Okay. I see where I messed up.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
I'm gonna see if I can aggro this guy in the back first. Oh, there's a rocket trooper. Have no time for aggro. I didn't see where he was. That's what I get for playing without lock on. He didn't. He sure didn't. We're gonna go over here. Sorry I got turned around, guys. I even wrote these same notes and I don't know where I'm going. Sad part. I'm going to take this meditation spot, so if I get turned around again, I can just reload from here, which is what I should have done. I can't believe I didn't. Okay.
Lo and behold, the shield
Okay,
of
we're
magnificent
gonna try to ignore all the fights. So I'm just gonna run into this room and run to the left, and hopefully nobody hits me.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Bloodborne style. You ready, Station? Here we go.
A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use
Oh
this as a
no!
shield?
That probe droid shot me in the
There's also
back.
wine stains on it. Yeah,
Haha,
I'm pretty sure
not this
was just
time.
taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor. Warriors wear their battle
Tight
scars
squeeze,
with pride,
tight squeeze,
and shields
tight,
are no different.
tight squeeze.
Surely
See,
an
that seems like
intact
a turn to your
shield
right.
is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn,
Turn
still
your
they
right.
fight till the
Like
very
on the
end.
other- Aha,
Till they have
okay.
no blood
So here's
left
where
to
we're going.
bleed.
Station doesn't
Such
care, but here's where we're going.
magnificent strength
There's
of will.
Sense Echo.
Is that not the true meaning of honor?
I used to be able to see it because I was like, see the thing in the
You do
walkthrough.
have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long.
Fine.
Okay
We're gonna
then.
go down this way.
Well, maybe if we
We're
ask
gonna get.
nicely,
Oh, because I already
he'll
got
just
it.
let us take the shield of
Cool.
magnificent honor for
We've already
free.
been this way. Like, where did it go? It was here.
Excuse me,
We got it.
Mr. Hilly Churro? Well, okay, you take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hilly Churlian by now. If not, there's always body language.
No, this is the second time. Station Wolf, it happens to me all the time. Did you see that?
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
He doesn't like go all the way up on the platform, and I go to jump up and he just lets go. He just refuses. Where is the rocket trooper? That's what I would like to know. Did I kill him already? Or no? Is there a no? There's a no. There he is. Okay.
He did not seem to appreciate that.
It's totally fine.
Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate...
I'm still not close enough to deal with... And I should not have dropped down there, and I stuck myself again. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to quit the title screen, and we're going to continue journey, and it's going to bring us back to that last meditation I just rested at, because I dropped down in the wrong direction.
No ingredients for me today. Hey,
So you don't have to watch it in a circle.
don't blink.
Twice.
Hey, he dropped the Shield of Magnificent Honor and ran.
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Can I grab from here? I'd really like to. Hell yeah. But without
The wine, you promised!
without pulling myself down.
And I actually
No?
helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey.
We're gonna try to make this fight easier. Wait, climb over the head to the right and drop down. If you didn't take
Oh,
care of
that's
the
right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
cross the beams and climb up to encounter an electro-step purge trooper.
I'm starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dada Upa Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
Better
You're right, I was being too confident.
I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out.
Okay, so if this is ultimately the way I was supposed to go,
I'll get back
why am I confused?
Stroll now. Goodbye.
I just went this way. I just did all this.
Guilty conscience much?
You saw me doing it.
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What
Half my life, dude. Get me off the ledge.
I'm just musing.
Well, they got you off the ledge.
They did get me off the ledge.
What I suppose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
So why am I confused? Okay, I think it's because I wrote the platform we find ourselves on has a meditation point and I didn't see one. And I think that's where I got confused. So it turns out, I've been going in a circle for no reason. Not for no reason, I'm farming. That's what I'm doing, I'm farming.
In adventuring, as in business, you always
He was
have to
supposed
seize
to
the
stab him.
opportunity while it's there.
Ah. Stop. And I got Rocket Man to look out for. Get away from me. Go over the edge, please. Thank you. You can die, please. Thanks. I can't hear the rocket, so I'm just having to guess. I almost had it right. Bullshit. Okay. I did not have this much trouble.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
I really don't want to mess with you. I just want to go over here, not get killed. It's time to move. Wait, who killed me? Rocket Man? Rocket Man killed me. Whoa.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Who's trying to command that purge trooper? Did you hear him like, you? I was targeting the wrong fellow.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
That perfect evade was pure luck, I assure you. This is a tiny, tiny platform.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Get out. Get out.
Why? Get out of here. Hit animation. And you're really no problem.
Enough
I just
procrastinating. Let's go.
Oh, God.
really no problem whatsoever. Just everything else was a problem. Station, I'm gonna cheese these robots again real quick. Just gonna go ahead and run them over here. And yoink. Oh, I can only yoink one of them. And he's stuck. There he goes.
Yeah, you keep doing that while I get this fucking big ass chunk of whatever out of my ear right now.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Get up, Cal. What are you doing, bro? Island did not take me this long in my home file. I almost like the shortest planet. It literally is the shortest planet.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Did you blow yourself up? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Beautiful. I didn't even need to use it. Don't know what I did.
Let's go.
Get away. Yes.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Are you kidding me, bro? Okay. That was my bad. I didn't lock on to anybody. Thought he would aim at, you know, not the wall.
Lord, dude. You do not want to see what's coming out of my fucking ear right now.
Come on, enough procrastinating.
You gotta go to work today, Station?
Mm-mm.
Nope, Wednesday. Cool. This is gonna turn out a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I can't believe I had this done and then confused my... Don't worry about it.
Come on.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Unfortunately... I tried to jump.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
I can run now, it's just a melee guy. Don't spin the saber, jump. Okay, okay, here, okay. Here's my problem. Right D-pad brings out the saber staff. Up on the D-pad brings out healing. Sometimes, when I heal, it switches to Saberstaff. And sometimes, like you just saw, Saberstaff happens with no healing. So just a little thing.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
You sure you're not accidentally putting your thumb on the wrong
I might be. No. And I'm there. This platform is done. Where are my monkeys? I need you guys to come over here real quick. Just real quick, I want to show you something. You were not who I wanted to come. There we go. Still work, though.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
That's these guys. No! Station. Oh, station. Did you see?
No.
I was here. I caught on to this part. Well, now that we have
in
thoroughly
adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the
explored.
opportunity while it's there.
See, you know, this is water. Wait a minute. This is water. And this is not where I... Oh, so, okay. Dive under and swim to climb up the ice platform. I did this in my home file. I swear, because I was like, this is not a meditation point. This is water. Dive into the water, swim, climb up the platform. This platform has a meditation point. How long have I been live for? An hour? 45 minutes of that is garbage. Station, I can't even read my own notes. I even said that she would say that. It says the platform we find ourselves on has a meditation point. As Seer tells us, she scrambled transmissions.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
No. Okay, BD, do your thing quickly. Do your thing. Do your thing. Ow, didn't see you.
Come on, enough
again.
Procrastinating.
Fat thumbs. Did it again. Got it that time. I'm trying to get this little guy, make him my buddy. That's all I want. I just want friends. Okay. You are the worst person.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
I thought I'd stunned you. See, you did it again. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something, and I don't like it. Hey, Seer, you mean time is of the essence? Then I guess it's time to grab some collectibles real quick, huh? Let me just get over here and grab these. The Kratos wishes he could climb this fast.
Right?
Cal's like a little spider monkey with his little gloves. They're like climbing claws is what they call them.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
We got them off a dead Darth Maul looking guy before a giant bat attacked us. It was very sad for me because, as you know, I love bats. Alright, Station, we're going to have to fight 2 ATSTs, hopefully. 4 stems is going to be enough. But with my track record today, I don't think so. Do the old Assassin's Creed thing, you know? No, Cal. Okay.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Okay. Now, I've flawlessly beaten 1 before, but not 2. Whoops, gotta be looking at the thing coming toward you. No, 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 no. Right? You know what I mean?
Sorry, I'm concentrating right now.
No problem, me too.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
That was really close to my face. Hey, just... I thought there's my big boy.
on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
I've gotten so used to the power of friendship upgrade on my file, where every stem gives you more force, or refills your force, that kind of stuck without force. You kind of need it for these guys.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Oh, that was close, but I got you. I'm gonna wait for you because that other guy was not fun. Okay. And just to double check, that is all of Ilum explored, or Ilum, I believe it's Ilum. Who cares? We don't have to come back.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Now, in my home file, I did Zepho after Dathomir, but I think we're going to go back to Zepho first. Because there is no Imperial presence on Dathomir yet. Nobody knows about the tomb yet. Because I took out the ninth sister before she could get to the top of the origin
for
tree.
work-life balance, but
And
I think this is pushing it.
we're the only ones that are also tracking Cordova because we have BD1, so it makes sense to like clean up Zepho real quick and then just focus on the story. Do we have seeds to plant? No. So I'm going to scroll down past Dathomir.
In adventuring, as in business,
And we're
you always
going
have to
to
seize the opportunity
go to
while it's
Zepho.
there.
Mostly because I hate Dathomir. And just to show you, this is Cal's lightsaber, untouched. I didn't do anything to it. I don't like it at all. Are you seeing this station? It looks like a mess.
Hold on. I got my phone in my face and a freaking pick in my ear.
You have a tick in your ear? Oh, God.
No, not a tick. What the fuck is that?
It's Cal's canon lightsaber.
The fuck is it wrapped with? Rubber bands?
I don't fucking know. Okay, here, let me make mine. Let me show you what mine looks like. I think I have all my parts. You know what? I don't. I'm missing one. Nope, there it is. And then
Yeah, yours looks like an upgraded version of his.
right, but I like to think that it's grip tape. But look, the way that his works is he's got Jaro's side over here, and the sleeve I can. What other sleeve do I like? I kind of like that sleeve actually. That sleeve is cool. So I like the little button. So, oh, let me take her uglies. There we go. There we go. Now both switches are the same. Whoops. No, they're not. It's a lie. Hold on. That sucks. Yeah, the sleeve, I'm going to have to stick with the sleeve. There we go. And then probably for the buttons. That's not bad. Those are big buttons. I like to think of it as grip tape, but the way that his works, and why I think it's ugly, is so he's got Jaro's side over here. And then halfway through, because the saber broke, he just slaps Sears onto his. So it looks like this. Like the sides don't even match up.
Right.
And she's got a huge switch on hers. Like it's like she nailed down a switch onto her lightsaber. Like there's no way to make this look good either. Because like, yeah, that is just rubber bands. That is straight up, you called it, Station, that's straight up rubber bands. Look, I can have a solid gold lightsaber and still have rubber bands wrapped around it. But at least like with the Duty and Resolve, it looks like better wrapped, you know? Like hers is just messy. I don't know if there's another sleeve that I like. I like Indo Cordova's sleeve, but I don't have it yet. So probably... That'd be cool if I use the Valor switch here. And then these angel stuff. And I have his emitter, but I don't have his sleeve. Oh, it's on Pagano. Look at how much space you get when you take her switch off. Watch. Boom. Gross. Here's my question though. Which one's the button and which one is the sleeve? Are the circular things the buttons or the square things the buttons? I think the square things are the buttons. So I actually don't like this switch. of neat. Because I just want something that got like a grip to it, and that looks pretty grippable. Like you know where you are on the lightsaber. You know?
Right.
Without having to be like, where's my button? Where's my button? You know? And then you got all these colors. Tell me what color you would have.
I don't know. Change the color and see what it looks like.
Oh, you haven't seen any of these? Well, you got blue. You've been seeing blue.
Oh, the actual saber.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you materials. Yeah, hold on. I haven't gotten all the materials yet, but I'm pretty close. For that, I can switch over to my game file and we can just look at shiny stuff. But you've got like a kind of solid gold. I don't know why it has not.
Ow, that fucking hurt.
I don't know what's wrong with the sleeve, but it's not changing with the rest of the...
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You saw that, right?
There's like one part of the fucking thing that doesn't change at all.
I switched sleeves to see if that would fix it and then exited it out. And he's got to check it every time. Where are we? Material. And that one doesn't either. What? Is this a bug? So my actual sleeve will always be a different color. Why not just do it like that then? Why don't make it all the same color? Where's the bug? Like a reverse Donatello, you know, instead of his tape being purple, the whole thing is purple, and I just went with alloy metal because it looks the most like a realistic saber. And I just now realized that the material doesn't change for some reason.
Oof. I swear on this fucking camera, these things look fucking huge. And then when my eye actually looks at it, it looks fucking tiny as fuck. But it hurts!
Alright, so lightsaber color. We got blue. We got green, purple, orange, yellow, cyan, magenta, and indigo. What would you choose? Also red later, but spoilers.
Probably orange.
I went with yellow, but orange is a good choice. Orange was my third choice. Orange was my third choice. And it looks pretty dope. My problem was, I went with yellow. My problem was, I was going for like a gold saber.
Right.
I found that the orange was too dark for me. That's still too light, but I still feel like orange is not...
What color was that one that you just did?
What color was the one he just put up? Yellow.
It looked more like a gold than a yellow.
Yeah, and then here's the orange again. That's orange as fuck. And so I was stuck between yellow and green, and the green looks really good. Look at that. So bright. Hold on, here we go.
Oh my god. I finally pulled out the fucking monster. Oh. Progress. Fucking progress. Oh my god.
conversation. Whoop, I'm going to mute my broadcast, and I'm going to vent to you for a second. I'm just going to yell at you about this stuff.
Hold on, cause I'm in. Let me kill my stream too.